across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big gain that time for the Chargers. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early. But I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant as we get into it a little bit. They decided to just come right out swinging.
These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, it's so...
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. Fights loose. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Danielle Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing Jones. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They'll try and throw for it here. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbuna. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He dumps it off to Barkley. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Boy, Saquon Barkley, nothing short of electrifying with a football in his hands, and he showed off one of his biggest attributes on that one, and that is his speed.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Herbert off of play action. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for L.A. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jalen Guyton. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly. And
over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones. That's complete. Okuegbunam. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets...
Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. This time, the extra point up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Herbert on first down now. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Jones now throwing on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Chargers 31,
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones throwing after the interception. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Here's second and a yard. Off play action. Jones. His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the gun, Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 40. The 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. On second down, here's Barkley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on second down. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Albert O, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Herbert going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for L.A. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darren Waller. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. After the sack on first down, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Open man right side is Tony. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd down and goal. Jones eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Jones throwing for it. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Henry with a run on 1st down, but he's not going anywhere as they'll get to him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jones. Buying time to his left. Throw left side taken in by Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Rosas' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Herbert now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will find his man Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.